In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to add updates on status labels in Monday.com so your team always knows what's happening with every task. If you're using Monday.com to manage projects, simply changing a status isn't always enough. Adding an update alongside that status change gives context, clarity, and accountability. By the end of this video, you'll know how to update a status label and leave a clear update that keeps everyone aligned. If this tutorial helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more simple and practical Monday.com tutorials. Let's get started. First, open Monday.com and navigate to the board where you track your tasks or projects. This could be a project management board, a content calendar, a sales pipeline, or any workflow where you use status labels. Make sure you're on the correct board where the item you want to update is located. Once you're inside the board, take a moment to identify the specific task or item that needs a status update. Next, locate the status column for that item. The status column is usually color-coded and contains labels like Not Started, In Progress, Stuck, or Done. These labels help visually represent the progress of each task. Find the row of the item you want to update, then move across to the status column in that same row. Now it's time to change the status. Click directly on the current status label. A drop-down menu will appear showing all available status options for that column. Select the new label that reflects the current state of the task. For example, you might change it from Not Started to In Progress, or from In Progress to Done. As soon as you click the new label, Monday.com will automatically update and save the change. But here's the important part. Changing the status shows progress, but it doesn't explain why the change happened. That's where updates come in. To add an update, click on the item's name to open the Item View panel. This will expand a detailed view of the task. Inside this panel, you'll see the Updates section. Click into the Updates area and you'll see a text box where you can type your message. In this update, briefly explain the reason for the status change. For example, you could write something like, Task moved to In Progress because design work has started, or marked as done after client approval was received. Adding this context helps your team understand what's happening without needing to ask follow-up questions. Once you've written your update, click the Post button. Your comment will now appear in the item's activity feed. Anyone subscribed to the board or item can see the update, and they may also receive notifications depending on their settings. Finally, confirm everything looks correct. Check that the new status label is visible in the board view, and then reopen the item if needed to ensure your update appears in the Updates feed. You should see both the updated status and your explanatory comment. This combination keeps your workflow transparent and organized. Using status labels together with updates is a best practice in Monday.com. It improves communication, reduces confusion, and creates a clear history of changes for every task. Over time, this makes project tracking much smoother, especially when working with larger teams. And that's it. You now know how to add updates on status labels in Monday.com the right way. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more easy Monday.com guides in 2026. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.